This story begins with a girl named Ray. She was playing a video game. She was obsessed with a character in the game. She was so stressed and frustrated with her job and life troubles that suddenly everything got blurred and she woke up. Claire was in front of her. She was surprised, but Claire started insulting her by calling her by name. Everyone was whispering about her and was enjoying it. She noticed that she was reincarnated into a totally different world. She asked for her own name, Claire, and she called her Ray. She was so happy to hear her name for the first time from a girl she was obsessed with. Ray unconsciously confessed her love for Claire, but Claire wasn't happy. She was shocked and said she'd never and ever fall in love with a commoner. Ray wasn't giving her insult any concern and asked Claire if she hated her. Claire replied yes, and Ray told her to keep her bullying on, because she was obsessed with her to the deep of her heart. They had a little argument on that too, because Claire didn't have any serious concerns with Ray. Now Ray and Misha were walking, and Claire pushed Ray. In an arrogant way she apologized and laughed at her. But Ray was happy for her innocent act and started praising her bully. Claire was shocked and answerless. She again confessed her love and Claire kicked her foot. Ray asked her to do it again and she'd guide her to where she could press more. Claire was frustrated with her stupidity. Now in the class, Claire hides her book and Ray said she didn't understand her motives for once, but now she understood it. She said she knew that Claire wanted to share a book with her and wanted to sit close to her. Claire was just stressed because of Ray. Now Misha tried to make Ray understand that Claire was a rich family's daughter and she had to stop her stupid things. But Ray told her that she was worrying about just nothing. She told Misha that Claire was so cute. Ray loved her human side because whenever Claire tried to insult or bully her, she did this within limits and did not involve others in her play, despite how much she was frustrated or angry. The next day in school during exercise class, Claire asked her if she didn't have a partner and Ray told the teacher that Claire would be her partner. Now Claire started teasing and disturbing her, but she wasn't responding seriously. She was just enjoying it. Claire was so frustrated because of her behavior and ultimately, she burst at her. Claire asked her how she could be so calm on that much of bullies, and Ray told her that she thought it was her love. But Claire told her it was not her love. Claire was just crazy and left without saying anything else. Misha told Ray if she kept doing so then Claire will not give her any importance and will ignore her stupid things too. Ray asked her what she could do now. Misha advised her that Claire belonged to a rich family, and she didn't want anyone else to be superior to her. So, Ray had to make a better impact than Claire, and ultimately Claire will give her some importance. Now when they met, Ray tried to talk with Claire formally, but she wasn't able to hide her feelings. Claire was again angry with her. Suddenly first Prince Rod, the second Prince Thane, and the third Prince you came. You asked Misha if Ray was the topper and Misha said yes. Rod was talking and asked Thane to join them, but he wasn't concerned. Ray told Claire to talk with Thane because she thought Claire was in love with Thane. Claire shouted at her and said she didn't have any feelings for Thane. Everyone was staring at them. Claire was shy and nervous and Thane left. Ray was guilty of saying this because Thane was a tough person, and it was very difficult to get involved with him. Claire was very angry and was about to cry. She told Ray that she would tease her till the end of her life, and now Claire started making plans with her friends to tease Ray. Her friends were nervous and said the exams would start from tomorrow and they had to prepare for it. She got an idea and went to Ray. Claire told her that if Claire would top the exam, then Ray would have to leave the academy. Ray accepted it and said if she lost it then Claire had to do something Ray would ask her to do. After an argument, they both agreed to that condition. The next day during the exam, Claire was totally confident because she had practiced a lot, but Ray was more confident because she had played this game for a long time, and she knew all the answers. During the manners exam, Ray was also doing a pretty well job, but the nobles had daily practice on manners, and when Ray saw Claire, she got obsessed and misbehaved and her numbers got cut. Now this was a magic test because a human can command only one of the magic like earth, water, fire, and air. Claire had a good command over the fire. When Ray touched the ball, it was for a short period. Now it was showing the magic time. Rod did a great job, and Thane had also done a pretty good job. Now it was Ray's turn, but it wasn't very powerful, but Rod had noticed that she had turned her hand. Now in the night, Ray went for the goodnight hug to Claire, but she closed the door at her. The next morning, she was very happy because it was the result day. She also teased Ray a little. But when the results showed, she was shocked because Ray had topped the exam. In the manners result, Claire topped. Now comes the magical powers result. Everyone was shocked because Ray had topped this exam with unmeasurable magic power. Claire was shocked. The teacher told them that they were not able to measure Ray's magical power, which is why they had declared her a topper with unmeasurable magical power. Rod said he had also seen that Ray had missed the point on purpose. Thane was also concerned. Rod said there might be a possibility that Ray had the power to command two of the attributes, and Claire was shocked because such people were rare. Now Claire's friends were trying to cheer her up and suddenly Ray came and said this was the time for Claire to complete her one wish. Claire wasn't ready and said Ray either didn't win, but Ray told her that the condition was if Claire didn't win then she had to complete Ray's wish. Claire asked her the wish with a heavy heart, and she asked her to keep on trying and not to give up. Claire was shocked and confirmed that she was serious, and Ray said she was very serious. Claire swore to God that she would never give up very soon, she was still not sure and confirmed it. Ray again answered the same, Claire left, and Ray confessed her love very loudly. Now Claire and the head maid were doing the interview for Claire's personal maid. Claire was angry because she was Ray. Claire told her to leave, but she was answering all the questions pretty well. The senior maid was shocked. Suddenly Dole, Claire's father, came and asked how the interview was going. Claire told him that she wasn't okay with Ray and her father told Ray to leave, but she started saying some weird phrases, and her father asked Claire and the maid to leave them alone. They were waiting when her father came out. He told her to accept Ray as her maid. Claire tried to oppose, but her father forced her to accept Ray. Claire yelled at Ray and told her to be prepared for her commands because she'd make her life hell, but Ray was very devoted, and Claire was shocked. While dressing, Claire again got embarrassed. While eating food, Claire told Lena to help her in changing, but Lena told Claire that Ray also had to be experienced because whenever Lena got sick Ray had to serve Claire. Lena was Claire's maid. She belonged to a rich family, but her father had sent her to serve Claire to make a deal with Claire's father. Lena wasn't like a proper maid but was like an elder sister of Claire's. Claire was again mad at Ray now, and the schoolteacher asked a question to Claire and she started answering. Ray thought that Lena might be doing household things, but she was able to come to school with Claire. After school, Rod asked Ray for a game, but she refused because she had to do her maid work. But he asked if Claire also joined them. Ray was a little serious and he asked Thane if he would join them, but Thane refused, and Ray was shocked. Now Ray ran to Lena and dressed like a maid. Claire was sharing her experience of her first chocolate with her friends, and the sorrows of her life because of Ray, but Ray wasn't guilty in spite of she was enjoying it. They tried to insult her, but she told them that she loved Claire very much. Now in the washroom Lena and Ray were helping Claire, and she was enjoying the massage. Now after seeing Claire's body Ray went lusty. In the tub, Claire tried to insult Ray, but she was very happy to be with her. At night she went to Claire's room and said she'd wait there till she fell asleep. Claire wasn't happy about that, she was a bit angry, but Ray was calm. Claire asked her why she always said that she loved her. Ray told her that to her Claire was very cute and she wasn't able to stop herself. Claire said, which means you only love my body. She asked her real reason, but Ray told her that she understood that Claire didn't believe in her and she'll do her best to be believed. Claire asked her to go to her room and Ray left. What will happen next in this story? Subscribe to the channel for the latest updates.